Hello and welcome to High Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to play another game from the 2018 Play Along. It's going to be, the Red Sox are currently 14-10. They'll be playing against the Blue Jays, who are 12-13. The Yankees are off to a really fast start in first place, 22-3. So the Red Sox are in second place, but already 7.5 games out. Now their goal for the from Mr. Brody Maggs, the GM and manager of the team, is to get to the playoffs. But we still want to see if we can possibly get the division here. So again, this is another Chris Sale start. This is start number 6. We'll get to his stats in a second there. So we're in Toronto, as you can see. It's going to be against Marcus Stroman, who's got a 2-1 record. He actually did not start the season off that well in reality, as did not many of the Toronto starters. So Toronto is actually faring much better in this replay than they did they're doing in the actual season. So Stroman comes in with a 2-1 record, 29 2/3 innings, 26 hits allowed, 10 earned runs, 4 walks, and 23 strikeouts. His ERA is 3.03. So the defense behind him is going to be Grichuk in left, who they got from the St. Louis Cardinals. Pilar in center, who has got one of the highest ratings I've seen defensively, with an 80 rating in center field. And Curtis Granderson in right, the veteran. So in the infield, it's going to be Donaldson, Diaz, Travis, and Smoke. And behind the plate is Giovanni Soto, who actually did not play with the Blue Jays in 2018. In fact, I don't think he played with anybody in 2018 so far. But in Out of the Park Baseball, he did make the team. So he will make the start for the Blue Jays here today. The lineup for the Red Sox is going to be Mookie Betts will lead it off and play right field, followed by Andrew Benintendi, the left fielder. Be followed by J.D. Martinez, the DH. Rafael Devers, the third baseman, will hit cleanup. Xander Bogaerts, the shortstop, bats 5th. Eduardo Nunez, the second baseman, hits 6th. The first baseman is Mitch Moreland, batting 7th, who made the All-Star team along with Mookie Betts and J.D. Martinez. And Chris Sale and Craig Kimbrell. So batting 8th is the center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr., who is off to a much better start in Out of the Park Baseball than he is in the actual season. And behind the plate, Sandy Leon. So just to make a quick reference to last night's All-Star game, was a great game. Lots of excitement, lots of strikeouts, lots of home runs, lots of heroics and dramatics. Bottom of the 9th, home run by the National League to tie the game, and then a couple of solo home runs in the top of the 10th by a couple of Astros players. I think it was Bergman and Correa, I think it was, getting those home runs. And just an all-around great game. I think Mike Trout hit a home run. J.D. Martinez, I know, at least had a base hit. I don't think Mookie Betts did anything. Craig Kimbrell didn't do anything and didn't pitch. I think he was kind of left out. A lot of the pitchers, at the discretion of the request of their teams, were probably left out and not used. And Chris Sale did actually get the start, and his third start in a row to tie a major league record, and pitched well. So, all right. So that is a little bit of the summary of the All-Star game. Let's get this game underway. So Mookie Betts steps in. He's got a record. He's got a 306 average on the season with a homer and 8 runs batted. Started off hot, but has since cooled down a little bit. So we'll see if we can get that back. And it's one of the reasons why the Red Sox are just 14-10. And also Xander Bogaerts has cooled off quite a bit. Actually, it's not his averages really isn't that high. But anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that. So Mookie Betts steps into the box. Stroman looks in for the sign from Soto. Here's the windup and the pitch. and that's hit to left. Drychuck is under it and makes the catch for out number 1. Next up, Benintendi, who started off slowly but has since come around quite strongly lately, hitting .276 with 4 homers and 13 runs batted in. He is hitting .263 against right-handed pitching. So here's the windup and the pitch by Stroman. And he'll strike him out. So 2 down now for the Red Sox in the first. Brings up J.D. Martinez. Hitting .279 with 4 homers and 13 runs batted in. And that's hit on the ground to second. Travis up with it over to first. And that'll do it for the Red Sox in the first. So the Red Sox go in order. So Chris Sale on the hill. He's got a 2-1 record in 5 starts. 39 innings pitched. 18 hits allowed. 12 earned runs. 6 walks and 31 strikeouts. And an ERA of 2.77. He's 10-4 in the actual season at the All-Star break. So the defense behind Sale is going to be Benintendi in left, Bradley Jr. in center, Boot, Betts in right. Very good outfield out there defensively. In the infield, it's going to be Devers, Bogarts, Nunez, and Moreland. Moreland, the best fielder with a Gold Glove in right. Also, Mookie Betts with a Gold Glove in. Mookie Betts with a Gold Glove in right, and Mitch Moreland with a Gold Glove at first. Bogarts and Nunez average up the middle, and Devers slightly above average at third. Sandy Leone has an excellent arm behind the plate. So the lineup for the Blue Jays is going to be Kevin Pillar, the center fielder, will lead it off. He's been struggling quite a bit so far, hitting just .149. Justin Smoak, the first baseman, switch hitting first baseman, bats second. Batting third is Josh Donaldson, the third baseman. Batting cleanup is Grychuk, the left fielder. The DH is Steve Pearce, who's currently on the Red Sox now. Batting fifth. The Red Sox just picked him up shortly before the All-Star break, and he's been on a tear for them so far. Batting sixth is Curtis Granderson, the right fielder. Devin Travis, the second baseman, hits seventh, followed by Diaz, the shortstop. Almides Diaz, I think it is. And I want to say that, I'm not sure if he was the one who hit the home run. I want to say he was in the All-Star break, All-Star game. I believe he hit a 3-run homer in the All-Star game to give the American League the 5-2 lead at the time. I think it was right after first baseman Joey Votto missed a foul popped out of his glove as he was reaching into the stands. I think it was. It was charged with an error, and then the next pitch, I think it was Diaz hit the 3-run homer. So definitely a lot of dramatics and heroics in the game. And finally, Soto behind the plate will hit ninth, the ex-Cub and White Sox player. I think we have a White Sox photo for him, I believe. Yeah, because he never actually had a Blue Jays photo because he did not play with them. Anyway, Kevin Pillar hitting .149 with 3 homers and 8 runs batted will step into the box against Sale to start things off. So Sale looks in for the sign from Leone, nods his head, whirls and deals with his delivery, and that will be a walk. So a 4-pitch walk, which is a rarity for Sale, as Pillar reaches. Sale will throw over to first, and Pillar is back safely. Pillar is a threat to steal. Then we have Justin Smoak comes in hitting .310 with 6 homers and 16 runs batted in. He's off to a good start for the Blue Jays. Sale looks in for the sign, looks at the runner, kicks and delivers. This on the ground, the short, over to second for 1, and that's all they'll get. Smoak is on the fielder's choice with a 1 down. So then we have Josh Donaldson. Donaldson hitting .276 with 9 homers and 20 runs batted in. He is currently, I believe, on the disabled list for the Blue Jays. Spent quite a bit of time I think he's only played in like 32 games so far in the actual season at the All-Star break. So Sale looks in for the sign. Donaldson ready to rip and rip. And this is going to be popped up to center field. Bradley Jr. and Benintendi after it. And JBJ will make the catch for out number 2. Smoke heads back to first. Next up is Randall Grichuk. Grichuk hitting .250 in his first season with the Blue Jays with 3 homers and 10 runs batted in. And Sale gets his first strikeout to end the inning. So after 1 full, no score. Stroman back on the hill. It'll be Devers, Bogarts, and Nunez up for the Red Sox. Devers off to a great start power-wise, hitting .269 with 8 homers and 15 runs batted in to lead the Red Sox with, I believe, home runs and RBIs. And that's going to be hit on the ground, so that'll be a base hit past the second baseman. So Devers is on with a leadoff single. Devers being held on by Smoke. Bogarts up to the plate now. Bogarts struggling average-wise, actually struggling all around, other than RBIs, which he's, I believe, second on the team. Hitting just .242 with 2 homers and 14 runs batted in. And we're going to swing away here. And that'll be hit to short over the second for 1, back to first, and his struggles continue as he hits into the 6-4-3 double play. So 2 down now in the Red Sox second. We'll bring up Nunez. Nunez hitting .243 with a homer and 5 runs batted in. Here's the pitch, and he'll strike out. So Stroman's second K of the day. So after 1.5, no score. Steve Pearce, like I said, he's on the Red Sox now. Comes in hitting just .167 with 3 homers and 6 runs batted in. Sale kicks and delivers and strikes him out. So K to end the inning, and now a K to begin the second inning. So Curtis Granderson up now, hitting .247 with 2 homers and 14 runs batted in. It's this on the ground in second. Nunez over to Moreland for out number 2. So 2 up and 2 down for Toronto in the second. We'll bring up Devin Travis. He's off to a great start. Hitting .321 with 5 homers and 14 runs batted in. I believe he homered in yesterday's game. Shift off to the left for Travis a little bit. And it's going to be hit to Benintendi. He'll make the catch for out number 3. So the Blue Jays will go in order in the second. And after 2 full, no score. So Mitch Moreland up now in the top of the third. Moreland comes in hitting .271, 3 homers and 12 runs batted in. As we said, Moreland did make the All-Star team for the Red Sox and got a chance to play. And this is on the ground the second. Travis up with it over to first. And Moreland is retired for the first out of the third. That'll bring up JBJ, who's off to a fast start average-wise, hitting .284 with a homer and 8 runs batted in. Hitting .286 on the first pitch, so he'll swing away. And this is on the 3-1 pitch. He'll line a single to left. So one thing I noticed with JBJ is he's walked a ton so far. So while he has a 282 average, 284 average, he also has a 362 on base percentage. So JBJ is on with one out, and I think we're going to have JBJ try to get the lead here and try to steal second. Gets the jump, and he'll be in there with a stolen base. So gets his 3rd stolen base of the season off of Soto. So a runner in scoring position for Leon, who's hitting .211 with a homer and 7 runs batted in. And he'll strike out, so both Red Sox catchers are struggling at the plate, hitting around 200. So let's see if Betts can deliver here with 2 down. Betts' 303 hitter on the season with a homer and 8 runs batted in. And that's going to be hit to the shortstop. Long throw. But he gets him for out number 3. So Diaz will come to the plate now after making the last, after getting the assist on the last out of the inning. So still no score after 2.5. And Diaz hits this one to center. This one's pretty deep, but JBJ will make the catch on the warning track for out number 1. That'll bring up Soto. Soto hitting .267 and 15 at-bats with a homer and 2 runs batted in. Like we said before, he did not actually make it on the team on the Blue Jays in 2018 in actuality. In fact, he's not currently with any team. At least not in the major leagues anyway. And that'll be hit to center. JBJ on the run. And just shy of the warning track will make the catch for out number 2. JBJ getting his workout out there in center. That'll bring up top of the order Pilar. Pilar reached on a 4-pitch walk his first time up. Hits this one off the end of the bat. JBJ will track this one down this time in shallow center field. So JBJ makes all 3 putouts. And after 3 full, Boston nothing and Toronto nothing. So Benintendi to lead it off for the Red Sox here in the top of the 4th. And that'll be a base hit just past the dive of Diaz. So good start for the Red Sox in the 4th here. That'll bring up JD Martinez, 0 for 1. I think we're going to go with a hit and run this time with Benintendi on first. And that one's hit to right. Granderson comes in, makes the catch as Benintendi scampers back to first. So I'm going to try a steal here. See if Benintendi can get the jump. And he'll get the jump. And another steal off Soto. So Benintendi is on in scoring position now for Devers. Devers 1 for 1 on the day. See if Devers can put the Red Sox on top here. And that one's hit into the gap. This will definitely score the run. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Devers around second. And nope, actually not around second. He'll slide into second with an RBI double. So the Red Sox are on the board on the Devers double. That'll bring up Bogaerts. See if Bogaerts can add to the Red Sox lead here. Here's the first pitch, and that's hit on the ground to Diaz over to first as the runner holds. So 2 outs now. Nunez 0 for 1 up to the plate now with the runner in scoring position. And that will drop in there, and that will score Devers. So an RBI single for Nunez increases the Red Sox lead to 2-0 now. We're definitely going to have Nunez try to steal. He's the best base stealer on the Red Sox, at least rating-wise. See if he gets the jump. Nope, cannot get the jump as Soto has become wise of the Red Sox attempts here. We'll try again. Count 1-0. Nope. In their first strike, so 1-1. And Moreland will strike out to end the inning. The Red Sox plate 2 and lead it 2-0 after 3.5. So Sale with a 2-run lead now. Smoke up to the plate. It'd be Smoke, Donaldson, and Grichuk. Here's the pitch by Sale, and foul ball, and Devers makes the play for out number 1. So Donaldson up to the plate now, 0 for 1, and he strikes out. So Sale gets his 3rd K of the day. So 2 outs and the base is empty for Grichuk. Grichuk hits this one on a rope. Oh, that one is going to be gone. Just out of the reach of Benintendi. I was just about to say, It's good to come back with a 1-2-3 inning, but Gricek gets his 4th home run of the season off Sale. And it's a 2-1 game now. So Steve Pearce up now with 2 outs and the bases empty. 1 run in. It's this one to the opposite field. Long run for Betts, and that'll get down, and Pearce will end up with second with a double. So the tying run is now in scoring position after Sale gets the first 2 outs of the inning. Granderson up now, 0 for 1. It's this one to the opposite field. Benintendi coming in and makes a nice running catch. But the Blue Jays do get on the board on the solo home run by Gricek. It's a 2-1 game after 4. JBJ to lead it off. JBJ singled in his first at-bat. And that one's going to be hit to left. Gricek's got a beat on it and makes the catch. Leon 0 for 1 today so far. Hit a little nubber in front of the plate. Stroman off the mound. Pounces on it and throws over to first to retire Leon for out number 2. So it'll be up top of the order. Betts 0 for 2 on the day. It's this one off the end of the bat. Nice running catch by Travis to end the inning. And Travis will be the first up at bat against Sale in the 4th. In the 5th, sorry. So halfway through, it's 2-1 Boston. Travis in there. It's this one to right. Betts has got a beat on it. Comes in and makes the can of corn catch for out number 1. So Diaz 0 for 1 up to the plate now. Looks like we got a little delay here. And what happened there, I don't know. I guess that's a home run. A little glitch there. I guess that's a home run. I'm not sure exactly how to do the replay on this. I know you can. I've seen Al Red Sox fan do it. Just not sure exactly what you got to hit here, but Al, if you're watching this and you know, let me know what the or anybody else watching this, what the replay button is, because I definitely like to see if that is. I don't want to go quick play. Must be one of the hotkeys, definitely. But anyway. Nope, that doesn't do it. Escape does not do it. Alright, so the Blue Jays tie it up on the solo home run by Diaz, as he homered in the All-Star game. He homers here to tie the game at 2. So Soto up to the plate now. 1 down. And they're going to start looking more at the eye here for the batter. And he'll draw the walk. So 1 out walk for Sale. For Soto. I think we're going to use the pitch around here. Nope, that did not work. So back-to-back walks. So runners on first and second. So Sale a little bit unglued here after the home run by Diaz. Walks 2 batters, now first and second. So the go-ahead run is now in scoring position for Smoke. Red Sox will play him back for 2. Smoke hitless on the day so far. And he'll strike him out. So 2 down now for dangerous Josh Donaldson. So far 0 for 2 against Sale. Oh, and a wild pitch. That seems to happen quite a bit. It's one thing I noticed in this game. A lot of times when there's a runner in scoring position, it seems to be a lot of wild pitches. I don't know. Maybe it's just something I noticed, but it just seems like there is. I think we're going to put Donaldson on here. Yeah, to get to Gricek, because he no longer has an Encarnacion backing him up, so we are going to potentially walk Donaldson. So that will load the bases for Gricek. Gricek homered off Sale his first time up. And that does not pay off as Grychek lines a single, scoring 2 runs. And it's now a 4-2 Toronto lead, as Toronto has plated 3 in the 5th here. So Sale having a bit of a rough outing as Leon goes out to talk to him, goes back behind the plate. So Steve Pearce 1 for 2 on the day. And he gets him 10 the inning, but Toronto plates 3 and takes a 4-2 lead. So we head to the 6th inning. So the Red Sox find themselves now down by 2. After being up by 2 for a short while. So Stroman with a 2-run lead now. Benintendi 1 for 2 on the day so far. And he'll draw the leadoff walk, so good start for the Red Sox. Then we have J.D. Martinez. I think we're going to go with a hit and run here. Nope, and he strikes out, and it's a strike him out, throw him out, double play. Oh, actually, no. J.D. Martinez does not strike out. He just missed the pitch. So 0-1 on Martinez. So it's only a 1 out there. Now he strikes out. So 2 down now for Devers. Devers 2 for 2 on the day. And he'll ground out to Travis at second to end the inning. So perhaps getting a little over-aggressive here, but... So Grandison to lead it off for the Red Sox. For the Blue Jays here in the 6th. Sale back out on the hill. Sale up to 81 pitches. We've got to get some action going in the Red Sox pen here. And we just activated Stephen Wright from the disabled list. We're going to go with Joe Kelly. It's either going to be Joe Kelly or Matt Barnes, but Barnes has been used quite a bit lately, so we like to have Barnes in with the lead. So Joe Kelly will start loosening up. So Grandison in there now. And he's going to hit this one to right. Betts comes in and makes the catch. So Travis in there now. Travis 0 for 2 on the day. And that'll be a base hit up the middle. 5th hit off Sale. Throw to first. Back safely. So Diaz up to the plate now. He's 1 for 2 with a solo homer. It's this one to right. Betts makes the running catch. Throws to first. As Travis is back safely. So 2 down now for Soto. Soto 0 for 1, I believe, with a walk. Sale has walked uncharacteristically 4 batters today. So after 6 full, it's 4-2 Toronto. So the Red Sox 2 runs down now. Still, Bogart's up to the plate. Bogart's would like to get out of his slump here with a base hit. And he'll draw the walk. We'll take that. So second walk by Stroman. This time we're going to play it. Union is a very good contact hitter, so we're going to go with the hit and run. And there you go. That's how you do it. So Nunez is able to execute on the hit and run as Bogarts makes it to third. So runners at the corners with nobody out for Mitch Moreland. Moreland 0 for 2 on the day. And 250. I'm going to have him take a pitch. Ball 1. So now he's ahead in the count, and he's hitting 400, 4 for 10 when he's ahead in the count. So let's see if that does any good. Oh, Neptun's going to be into the gap there. 1 run will come in. 2 runs are going to come in as J.D. Martinez scores. No, not J.D. Martinez. Nunez scores all the way from first, and Moreland is able to get a 2-run double there to tie the game. So that definitely worked by taking a pitch there, getting ahead in the count. So giving Moreland a much better opportunity there, and he's able to deliver. So JBJ with a chance to put the Red Sox ahead now. And it looks like he's going to be intentionally walked. First and second for Leon. See if Leon can deliver here. 0 for 2 on the day. I think that's going to be it for Clippard's in there now. Tyler Clippard. He'll pop up to center field. So Clippard with a 1-1 record, 12 and 1/3 inning pitched. 10 hits allowed, 8 runs, 4 walks, 16 strikeouts, and a 5.68 earned run average. So Betts' opportunity now to put the Red Sox ahead with 1 down, runners on first and second. Currently hitless on the day, and we are going to... Now he's hitting .563 on the first pitch. We're going to have him swing away. Boom, and Betts is able to deliver. That will score the run from second.
Trade.
The Red Sox take the lead on the RBI single by Betts. So Benintendi up now. Benintendi 1 for 2 on the day. Red Sox like to add to their lead here. And he'll draw the walk. So it'll load the bases. So Clippard be unable to get Benintendi there, and that'll load the bases for JD Martinez. And Martinez is going to pop one up in the infield. As Travis makes the catch. Infield fly on the play there. So Rafael Devers up to the plate now. He can make things interesting with a long one here. Devers 2 for 3 on the day with an RBI already. And Devers is going to go grand salami for Rafael Devers. Delivers once again. Now has 20 RBIs and 9 home runs. So Devers has been on fire. Hits a grand salami. Boom. As the Red Sox have plated 7 here in the 7th to take a 9-4 lead. So just when it looked like Sale might get a L, now it looks like clearly like he's going to get a W. But we're not done yet. We're only in the top of the 7th here. Still long a third of the game left. So that'll be it for Clippard as Danny Barnes comes in now. Barnes with a 2-3 record, 16 1/3 innings pitched, 13 hits allowed, 3.31 earned run average, 6 walks and 22 Ks. So Bogart's in there now. Bogart's 0 for 2 on the day. Bogart's would like to get in on the party here. And he's unable to as he'll strike out to end the inning. The Red Sox plate 7, capped by the grand salami by Rafael Devers. Take a 9-4 lead. Sale back out there, 91 pitches. They're going to get. Do have it set that when they get tired, it sits down the reliever before he gets tired. So I think we're going to bring in, we're going to have Austin Maddox, who unfortunately he was just called up, and unfortunately he was the victim of a walk-off home run. It was by the Blue Jays here in the first game of the series. Yeah, so we're going to try to get him some work here. Try to get that taste out of his mouth. So I'm sure he's long ago forgotten. So Kevin Pillar up now. He'll lead it off for the Blue Jays in the 7th. Now down by 5. Sale looks in for the sign from Leon. Here's the windup and the pitch. And that'll be a ball 4. So Sale walked 5 batters. Let's see what Sale's got left here. I think I can get through this inning. Okay. Alright, we're going to let Sale pitch to one more batter here. Smoke 0 for 3 on the day. It's this one. Oh, and it's going to be an error on Bogarts. That was definitely a double play ball there. But Brody Maggs has seen enough. He's going to pull Sale now. He's going to bring in the rookie. I think he's a rookie. Yeah, the rookie in a tough situation here. Austin Maddox will relieve Sale. So Sale is responsible for both runners on there. Leaves with a 5-run lead. Brings up the dangerous Josh Donaldson, who is 0 for 2 on the day, with a intentional walk. So Austin Maddox comes in with an 0-1 record, 1 2/3 innings pitched, 1 hit allowed. That was a home run. It was earned, and a strikeout. So Maddox looks in for the sign from Leon, looks at the runners, kicks and delivers. And he'll strike out Josh Donaldson. So a great start for Maddox. First out of the inning. So then we have Grychek. He's 2 for 3 with a 3-run blast. He gets back-to-back Ks, so strikes out 2 batters from the heart of the Blue Jays order. See if he can get Pierce here to end the inning. Pierce 1 for 3 on the day. Little number in front of the plate. Maddox off that hill over to first. And Maddox does an excellent job striking out 2 batters and killing the Blue Jay rally. Observing Sale's victory as we head to the 8th. The Red Sox up 9-4. So Nunez to lead it off. He's 2 for 3 on the day with an RBI. He's having a great day today. And the left fielder Grychek lays out there for a nice diving catch for out number 1. So Moreland up now. Moreland 1 for 3 with a 2-run double. And that's going to be hit to Travis at second. Over to Smoke for out number 2. So 2 outs in the Red Sox 8th. They bring JBJ. JBJ 1 for 2 on the day. Strikes out here though. And the Red Sox will go in order in the 8th. So ahead to the home half of the 8th. The Red Sox up by 5. And we are going to have, I guess we'll have Maddox started off. We're going to get somebody else warming up in the pen here. I guess we'll get Joe Kelly warming up. There we go. Joe Kelly starts loosening up in the Red Sox pen. Granderson up to the plate. Granderson 0 for 3 on the day. Maddox kicks and delivers, and that is going to be another strikeout. So 3 Ks on the day from Maddox. So he's got his stuff working so far. Devin Travis up now 1 for 3. Gets this one to Bogarts at short. Over to first for out number 2. Diaz up now. He's 1 for 3 with a solo homer. Get down the line. Nice play by Devers. Scoops it up. Long throw to first. And Maddox gets the Blue Jays in order in the 8th. So Maddox with a great outing. 2 scoreless innings. Getting the Red Sox out of a jam in the 7th. So we'll head to the 9th with the Red Sox up 9-4. That's going to be it for Maddox. So we're going to have Joe Kelly come in to finish it off. Non-save situation. So Leon up now. Leon 0 for 3 on the day. He'll face Danny Barnes, 2 and 3 record. 17 2/3 innings pitched, 13 hits allowed, 6 earned runs, 6 walks, and 24 strikeouts. Wow. He's got the strikeouts going, but 3.06 earned run average. And Donaldson will make the play for out number 1. And that's going to be it for him. Now they're going to bring in John Axford, 1-0 record, 13 1/3 innings pitched, 7 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, 10 walks, and 17 strikeouts with a 1.35 earned run average. So Mookie Betts up to the plate. He's 1 for 4 with an RBI. And that's going to be hit in the hole to Diaz over to first, and Betts is retired. So Benintendi 1 for 2 with he has at least 1 walk, maybe 2 walks on the day. And he'll get another walk here. Try to have him steal here. Why not? He's off for the pitch, and he'll be in there with his stolen base. So Benintendi with his second stolen base of the season. Red Sox staying aggressive here. Martinez hitless on the day. 0 for 4. And he remained hitless as he goes a rare 0 for 5. So we head to the bottom of the ninth. The Red Sox up by 5. Joe Kelly in there. Kelly with a 1-0 record on the season, 10 to 3rd innings pitched. He's pitched well so far for the Red Sox. 8 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, 5 walks though, but has 8 strikeouts and an ERA of just 1.74. So he'll face Soto, Pilar, and Smoke. So Soto 0 for 2 on the day. Pops this one up to center field. Bradley Jr. ranges to his left and makes the catch. So next up will be Kevin Pilar. Pilar 0 for 1 on the day. And he'll draw the walk. So Smoke up now. Smoke hitless on the day. Gets this one sharply to right. Betts with a long run and makes a nice catch. So Betts makes a catch just shy of the running track for out number 2. So the Blue Jays down to their last out. Josh Donaldson 0 for 3 on the day. Kelly looks in for the sign. Pops this one up. Bogarts comes in and looks like Kelly made the catch there. Nope, Bogarts makes the catch. So that'll do it as the Red Sox beat the Blue Jays 9 to 4 to go 15 and 10. Let's take a look at the box score here. So Chris Sale gets the victory, goes to 3 and 1. Pitches 6 innings, allowing 5 hits, 4 runs. Did not have his best stuff today, but good enough to win. As the Red Sox were able to rally and come back from a 4-2 deficit. So 4 runs, all of them earned. 5 walks, though. That's quite high for Sale. 5 strikeouts. Did allow 2 home runs. 1 to Diaz and 1 to Grichuk. Pitched 100 pitches. 63 of them strikes. So ERA now is up to 3.20, so a little high for Sale. Austin Maddox was good news for today. He was able to rebound from his rough outing last time and pitched 2 scoreless innings, striking out 3. Joe Kelly pitches a scoreless ninth, walking a batter. So Marcus Stroman gets the loss. He's now 2 and 2. Pitches 6 innings, allowing 7 hits, 6 runs, all of them earned, including the big blast to Rafael Devers. Grand salami. 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 99 pitches, 56 strikes. Tyler Clippard had a rough outing, pitching just 2/3 of an inning, allowing 2 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, including a walk and a home run to Devers, which was the icing on the cake, giving the Red Sox the lead. Barnes pitches 1 2/3 innings. Striking out 2. And Axford pitches 2/3 of an inning, walking a batter and striking out 1. So for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts was 1 for 5 with a run scored and an RBI. Benintendi was 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored, 3 walks. So Benintendi was on base 4 times today. JD Martinez was 0 for 5. Rafael Devers, definitely player of the game. Was 3 for 4, including a grand salami. 2 runs scored, 5 runs batted in. So Devers with the player of the game honors. Xander Bogaerts is 0 for 3 with a run scored. Also walked once. Nunez was 2 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Mitch Moreland 1 for 4 with a 2-run double. Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 3 with a run scored. Also walked once. And Sandy Leon was an 0 for 4. For the Blue Jays, only 5 hits off of Sale and Maddox and Kelly. Actually, all 5 hits were off Sale. Pilar was 0 for 1 officially with 4 walks. So 4 of the 5 walks were Pilar. Justin Smoke was 0 for 5. Donaldson 0 for 4 with a walk. Grichuk, Blue Jay offensive player of the game, 2 for 4 with a 3-run homer. Steve Pearce 1 for 4. Granderson 0 for 4. Travis 1 for 4. Diaz 1 for 4. The run scored or the solo home run. And Soto was 0 for 3 with a run scored. Also walked once. So that is it, as the Red Sox improved to 15-10 now, after a decisive 9-4 victory highlighted by Rafael Devers' grand salami. So that is it from Toronto. Chris Sale's start number 6. So he is now 3-1. So take care and God bless, and we'll be back with start number 7 from Chris Sale's career, 2018 season. So bye-bye now.